Some of the best diecast models ever produced are the ones that are based off of custom creations from enthusiasts with a passion to create a truly unique car. Some of these models are so detailed that it gives you a new appreciation for the company that produced them. What's up, guys? My name is Jared with the Collectible Corner Network, and I want to welcome you back to a brand new episode of Collectible Corner, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Pop Race Skyline GT-R Drift. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to our partner over at RDDC Collectibles for providing us with the model featured in today's video. RDDC Market is my personal go-to for an extensive inventory of diecast cars, trucks, and dioramas with over 1,500 items in stock, including this Pop Race Skyline GT-R Drift. When you think of a Skyline GTR, the first thing that usually pops into everyone's head is the R34, followed by the R32 and R33 models. This is most likely due to the popularity of the R34 over the last 20 years and the increase in value and desirability that comes with it, especially with a movie series like Fast and Furious, which features several owned by the main character Brian O'Connor. Long before the popular models such as the R34 and the R32 nicknamed Godzilla, there was actually another car that was built by the company called Prince before they merged with Nissan in 1966. The first GTR was launched in February of 1969 as a four-door sedan and came powered by an S20 engine. A two-door coupe version later debuted in October of 1970 and ultimately was introduced to the public in March of 1971. The 2000 GTR wasn't just another Skyline car with a fancy engine. It was an absolute animal when it came to touring races, as it won 52 of them in the first 3 years of competing, making it one of the most well-known Japanese race cars ever produced. While I was unable to find any confirmation of it, it is said that only 1,115 GTR coupes were produced between 1970 and 1972. In 2022, something very cool and very unique appeared at the Tokyo Auto Salon, which happens to be Japan's biggest car customizing show. Created by the professional D1 Grand Prix drifting champion Daigo Sato, is this one-off first-generation 1970-2000 Skyline GTR powered by a 5.7-liter NASCAR V8 producing 1,145 horsepower. The car is equipped with a Pan Am Rocket Bunny wide body kit, giving it ultra-wide fender flares, massive tires on all four corners, and added aero for styling. This exact build is what leads us into today's diecast, the Pop Race Skyline GTR V8 Drift. The one that we have here is actually a recolor of the original released by Pop Race, which was an exact replica of the one created by Sato and featured the beautiful orange exterior. I have to say though, I am a huge fan of the white recolor of this model and super excited for the other upcoming recolors, such as the black and copper model releasing in February of next year, or the blacked out Coca-Cola Zero model releasing in April of next year. So if you aren't familiar with Pop Race, let's talk a little bit about what makes this model so good. When it comes to the details, Pop Race nails it every time. This model features an opening hood with details underneath, an opening trunk with even more details underneath, a full interior with a roll cage, a full undercarriage with a chrome exhaust, headlights and taillights that were not molded into the body but added after the fact, and the most detailed microscopic decals I've ever seen. But the best part is, it still rolls. Honestly, there's nothing about this model that I would change or think that Pop Race could have done better. For being a top tier premium diecast, I think it's relatively inexpensive at $30, especially when you compare it to other models made by companies with far less detail. Personally, I am really excited for the upcoming Pop Race models and think that they do a fantastic job every time, and I can't wait to see what other castings they come out with. If you yourself are wanting to pick up one of these GTRs, then head on over to rddcmarket.com, where you can currently get one on sale. Honestly, these will not last long from what I have heard, as they are selling out just as fast as the orange ones did last year. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Collectible Corner. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this GTR model. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos just like this one.